battlefront, our military dealt its defeat to them. At the political level, our leadership always extended a hand of friendship and peace. But they always betrayed. We know what happened in Kargil and what preceded it. Our Prime Minister, the then Prime Minister, Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, took a bus journey to Lahore as a mark of friendship. He wanted to bring peace. He wanted to tell Pakistan, look, you don't have to worry, we are not here. Your enemies, change your ways. Start behaving properly. Start behaving like a decent neighbor. With such a goodwill, he went over. I don't think any political leader would ever dare do that. In the sense that it needed a bold decision to go by bus to deliver the message of peace. And while he was there, Pakistanis were planning, Pakistan military was planning what ultimately led to the Kargil war. Even after that, we kept forgiving. (26/11) happened. Just a handful of terrorists, Pakistani terrorists, for over 50 hours, what they did, the entire nation, wreathing with anger, wreathing with a sense of revenge, watched the whole event on the TVs. And within a year, our Prime Minister meets the Pakistani Prime Minister in Sharm el-Sheikh and says, let's have peace, both countries are victims of terrorism. I think that again was, that excessive overture of peace was a mark of weakness. When Prime Minister Modi came, again an initiative was made. He went to Nawaz Sharif's place with a message of peace. And immediately thereafter, Pathankot happened. And then our country decided, the present leadership decided, no more talk. We must have a clear sense of enemy. Because one reason why we suffered in the past, suffered in the sense that we kept defeating, but it came at a cost. We lost so many of our precious lives. Why? Because we didn't have a sense of enemy. Whether Pakistan was an enemy or not, if it was an enemy, it had to be dealt with like an enemy. Why we kept moving forward with a olive branch, saying that let's have peace. Aman ki asa. We all want peace, but we know that the peace doesn't come by mere asking. And after Pathankot, decision was no more. And then after Uri, what happened we all know. We hit them hard within their own territory, way inside. We did surgical strikes, we did air strikes. And the message was loud and clear that you cannot just keep displaying this toy of tactical nuclear weapon. That is not acceptable. We can destroy you many times over. Pakistan can be erased from the map of the earth. This much capacity our military has. Again, they have started gearing up their terror machines, and we keep hearing some cases here and there in Jammu. It is their old habit, and I think at appropriate time they will get the cost, they have to pay the cost of it. Today, our military is far more capable. 25 years ago when we fought, Then the hero of the war, the general who led it, he said, we are fighting with what we have. Today we have much, much more than what they have. Today our Indian military is equipped much better. We are much better prepared in every domain of war. Be it on the land, be it on the water, be it under the water, be it in the sky, be it in the space, or be it in the cyber domain. In every domain, we are far, far ahead. Today, with our Atmanirbharta mission, with the self-reliance in military, in the defense sector, we are moving forward with confidence, and our defense production has increased manyfold. In the last year, the year 2023, our defense production has crossed 140 lakhs dollars. Our defense export, we have started now exporting defense wares to others. Earlier, we had the distinction, and of course we are still not fully independent, but we had the dubious distinction of being the largest importer of defense wares in the whole world. It was a matter which was not to be very proud of. Such a large country with such a large pool of genius, we didn't manufacture many things that we needed. Today, we know this national defense is the function of not only military but the entire country. And today, with the full cooperation of the private sector, today our defense export has increased. It is increasing year by year. In the 2022, while we had about 15,000 crore export, this year it is over 23,000 crore exports. Our target is much higher. By 2030, we wish to achieve much, much more. There are many things that we have committed, our military has committed, we will not import, we will make it here. We cannot outsource our national security. We cannot depend forever on things made by others. We have to have our own. And that is what our now industry, our scientists, technologists, they are now delivering us. We must have, the students might not be aware. A few years back, we developed, to secure even our space assets, we developed capability, anti-satellite capability. Today we are equipped for network-centric warfare. It is not just a warfare of what it used to be in the past. It is a network-centric warfare. Sensor to shooter, it has to be networked. Today we are. And in that network, our space assets were very, very important. And we were vulnerable. There are few countries in the world, very few countries, which have the capability of anti-satellite. And then we developed it. In 2018, we achieved that. We demonstrated to the world that if any country, any adversary thinks of toying with the idea of destroying or taking on our space assets, it will come with a heavy cost. Our long-distance missiles, Agni series, we can reach in the womb of our farthest enemy. We have no problem. We have no doubt about it. Only other day you have read in the paper, AD2, Advanced Defense Area, anti-ballistic missile capability, intercontinental ballistic missile capability. We have tested it successfully. In every field, we are moving forward and moving forward with resolve. Our military is structurally getting more integrated, because today the war is not a one-domain war. It is multi-domain. And so we are moving forward towards theater command, integrated warfare. In the cyber domain, We are one of the top ranking, the front ranking in the world. Every field, we are moving forward. Today our military is far, far more capable. And with the nuclear triad, with our Arihant in operation, I don't think even the mightiest country in the world can even think of escalating a war with this country, because then the destruction is assured. This confidence with which our military is moving forward is the confidence that nation gives it to. The military is pride of the nation. And it is for us, it is for the people of this country to be proud of them. And this pride has to be reflected in the way we treat our soldiers, we treat our veterans, we treat our Veer Naris, we treat our next of kins. And here comes the role of the civil society, the people looking after our veterans. When they come back to the civil life. The problems that they face, it is our collective responsibility to address those problems, to make them feel proud, to make them feel that, look, we are here to take care of you. We are here to stand by you. And believe me, these veterans are not dependent on anyone. Because every veteran, wherever the veteran is, he is a source of positive force in the society. We have seen when something wrong happens in a colony, in a village or in a colony, other civilians will look and try to ignore it. But if there is a veteran around, compulsively he will react. He said, no, this is not acceptable, this is wrong. This sense of propriety, this sense of what is right, what is wrong, is a major strength of our society. So even when a veteran is retired and has come back to the civil life, he remains a positive force for our society. We must realize that. And society too looks upon them. I have seen in our own state, Tamil Nadu, what all good works our veterans are doing. It makes me feel proud. It makes all of us feel proud. So at this time, on this occasion, while we celebrate this Vijay Divas, we celebrate the victory which is rightfully ours, delivered to us by our military. And we remember our martyrs who will always remain in our heart. We also must commit ourselves to be respectful, to be nice, and to be caring for our veterans and the families of our soldiers. When our soldiers are there at the most difficult place, incredibly difficult, leaving behind the family, it is the responsibility of the society to take care of the family. We must stand by them. That is the strength that gives a soldier to fight. When a soldier fights and gives his life, he knows that 140 crore people are behind him. That sense must be palpable, that sense must be felt. And I urge upon the civil society, our people, to keep that in mind, that our soldier is our national asset, our veterans are our national assets, our social assets also. And we must take care of them, we must be proud of them. Friends, I once again wish all of you the very best. I once again extend my warmest greetings and best wishes to all of you on this happy and auspicious occasion of the day we got the glorious victory. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your address. As we approach the end of the evening, I request Professor Dr. Gauri Ramesh, the Registrar of Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, to deliver the gratitude note.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, esteemed guests, veterans, faculty members, NCC cadets, friends from the media, And dear students, a very good evening to one and all present here. On this solemn yet glorious occasion commemorating the Rajat Jayanti of Kargil Vijay Nivas, we stand humbled in the presence of our esteemed guests and the brave men and women who defend our nation. We stand today on hallowed ground, united in our commemoration of Kargil Vijay Nivas. This day, etched forever in our nation's history, serves as a poignant reminder of the unwavering valor and sacrifice displayed by our brave soldiers during the Kargil conflict. We are deeply honored to be a part of this event organized by the Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University in association with Dakshin Bharat area, Chennai. On this Kargil Vijay Divas, we gather not just to celebrate victory, but to honor the exemplary courage and sacrifice of our soldiers. As Captain Vikram Batra, a Kargil hero, famously said, I quote, "Either I will come back after hoisting the tricolour, or I will come back wrapped in the same tricolour, but I will definitely come back," I unquote. Words like these echo through history, reminding us of the immense valor and dedication displayed during the Kargil War. We are deeply grateful to our Chancellor and Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru R.N. Ravi, His Excellency, for gracing this occasion as a chief guest and delivering a thought-provoking presidential address. His words serve as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made by our soldiers and the indomitable spirit of our nation. Our deepest respect and thanks goes to Lieutenant General K.S. Brar, AVSM, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat area, Chennai. His presence and insightful keynote address has enriched our understanding of the Kargil conflict and the unparalleled courage displayed by our armed forces. We extend our sincere gratitude to Colonel Dr. Professor N.S. Santosh Kumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, for his warm welcome address. His words set the tone for this meaningful commemoration. We are honored to have Brigadier Arul Dennis VSM, Colonel Sada Peter and Subedar Major Cherladan, the Kargil War veterans who shared their invaluable experiences with us. Their first-hand account of the conflict serves as a testament to the bravery and resilience of our soldiers, inspiring generations to come. As we reach the conclusion of this momentous event, I stand before you filled with immense gratitude. This program wouldn't have been possible without the tireless efforts and dedication of many individuals. I would like to express my sincere thanks to Captain Dr. D. Jayashankar, our dedicated program coordinator, Assistant Director of Physical Education, Dr. K. Paramasivam, Assistant Professors Ms. G.V. Vidusha, Thiru B. Haja Hassan, and Thiru Rahul Rego for their invaluable contributions as members of the organizing committee. A special thanks goes out to our esteemed Army veterans for sharing their experiences and inspiring our NCC cadets. Your courage and sacrifice are a constant source of motivation for all of us. Finally, a round of applause for all the NCC officers, Army officers and cadets. Your enthusiastic participation and sincere commitment throughout the program have been truly commendable. Thank you once again to everyone who has played a part in making this event a resounding success. May the spirit of Kargil Vijay Divas continue to inspire us with courage, patriotism and firm dedication to our nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. I request the gathering to kindly rise for the national anthem.